Okay, welcome back, guys. Here with the BAY51. We are running a qualifying format style tonight, so a two-time lap set you up for your heat break or either an A-dash, B-dash or semi-mains. And they're taking top 8 or 1 to 8 go into A-dash, 9 to 16 is B-dash, and yeah, obviously 17 onwards in qualifying order is B-main 1 and 2, so they're separated them tonight. So yeah, back at Bay Park again, obviously. And yeah, we've actually already been out for qualifying. Managed to qualify not too bad. We pulled 12 for our qualifying order, so kind of in the first third of the field kind of things, about 30 odd cars. So yeah, qualified qualified 11 actually. We timed 4th, and when we went out and dropped back to 11th by the time the 30 odd cars had gone through. Which is I was quite happy with, really. Like you know, we're straight in and kind of just outside that top 10, which is a good thing. Like, I feel like that's about where the more confident guys are, and you don't have to worry about silly mistakes and stupid crashes and just guys tripping over each other themselves on lap 1. So should be good. And yeah, obviously now we're going to be in the B-dash, I'd say pitchy off inside row 2. So yeah, got a bit of potential to make up, I think, 3 spots, and I think top 2 from the B-dash go into the A-dash, so another opportunity to make a couple of spots. Kind of see how it all goes and go from there. guys. Didn't unfortunately get a recap video post Bay Park, or sorry, a recap after the race, but felt like we had a pretty good car. We started 12th in the end, I think it was, because we lost a spot in the B dash. But yeah, like I say, kind of as we come the race, the 51, we felt like we were kind of got rolling, and I felt like I definitely had quite a good car underneath me. Super stable and comfortable, which is like a big thing for me, is trying to get just confidence for me to push as hard as I can, and it's definitely what I felt like I had. I felt like I really put the car anywhere. You know, it was real good through the middle, just through the middle of no man's land, and then again, also when I really wanted to bang the boards down, I felt like we were probably just as good, if not better, up there. You know, it was just the hard part was with running up there was it's the risk and reward thing. You know, you have to run it at 110%, and there's definitely a lot more chance of something going wrong or making a mistake when you're running at that 110% margin. So, but I felt like I was making it work pretty well, and at one point we're up to third, kind of on merit. You know, like letting the race play out and doing our own thing, and just picking cars off one by one here and there, and picking up the kind of I guess people that are just either broke down or run their stuff out too early and everything else. So about halfway through there was a yellow, and Brad got relegated, I think, for wheeling someone. So we picked up another spot and actually ended up starting P2 next to Buddy, which was a bit of a surprise to me, but it's not too bad. But kind of funny enough, off that restart, got a bit out of sequence, ended up entering probably not really where I should have in turn one, and I think we dropped back to fourth, so it wasn't the end of the world. Like, I think we ended up behind, it was Buddy, Logan, Brad, then I think us, I think it was. So it's like, you know, you're in some pretty elite company that we were, and felt like we'd settled in and around there too, and like I say, just as the race was playing on, the car started to get a little bit warm, but like nothing too concerning. Like you'll probably notice in the video about halfway through, well actually as we're kind of talking about, I think just after that restart, the water temp gauge starts blinking. So I have a automatic default set at 225, that it starts indicating, so it starts blinking, and basically that's just an indication for me to say it's actually warm. It's not inferno hot that you need to pull off. The gauges actually have a red zone in it where they around the outside of the gauge to tell you when you're actually in the danger zone as such, but that's just an indication to say, yep, it's warm to just start now keeping an eye on it. So I actually kind of backed it down a bit for 4 or 5 laps, just to see if I could manage the temperature just a little bit, and sure enough it actually stabilised at about 230 anyway. So ironically that tells you your fueling's pretty much bang on where it should be. So but however, yeah, we only got, just after we started pushing again, I heard a small ticking noise going into turn one, and unfortunately, by the time I'd managed to like get the car slowed out of gear, it had started to rattle. So hadn't had a chance yet to pull the car apart and kind of assess where we're at. Obviously, kind of not getting a video or a recap video done was kind of rushed out of the place to get back home and start getting stuff prepared to kind of have a look at what we need to look into, being that I know it's tough at the moment. Obviously no engine reconditioners open and etc, so it's kind of hard to get some of that motor work stuff done ASAP, or let alone just done it all. So it was a big push to get home, so we we did that. But yeah, we're gonna go dig into it today, and should have more concrete info maybe in the next couple of videos of what's gone down. So, a bit unfortunate. Definitely one of those nights where I felt like we probably had a top 5 on the table quite easily. We maybe could have sniffed for a podium if maybe a couple more yellows had played our way or whatever. Definitely had the car speed for it. It was great to kind of be able to run back at the front. I felt like we probably should have been. So cool to do it in all our own stuff as well. It's just doing it our way in the little family team. It's pretty rewarding to do it that way, and how we did it too. So how we do it, I should say. So we're back for the Springs on the 2nd. So it looks like I'd say we're probably going to end up missing 50 lap night. Just with if we can get the motor sorted, I'd say like with a short deadline between that 50 lap night and then the Nationals, I'd rather be better prepared for the Nationals than run 50 lap and potentially be behind, because I've still got to maintain the car between the 3rd, so then we can race the Nationals on the 4th. So a bit of a self-preservation move too as well. Rather than kind of have 2 meetings we were completely disorganised for and just not ready, I'd rather kind of spend a bit of time and make sure we're ready completely for the Nationals. So yeah, and we've got obviously have the TQ at the 50 lap night coming up in the next day or so, and then yeah, obviously back in the midget, all going to plan come the Nationals on the 4th. So we're down, but definitely not out. So signing off here, and see you guys in the next one.